Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, 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 everybody. It's time to get yourself motivated. Get out, the sun is shining here. It's 41 degrees. I know what my name is. Not really sure about the day, but I think it's Wednesday. I don't know. And Itzy's standing at the door looking at the birds on the bird feeder. And Connor's at my feet waiting for breakfast. Yeah, we usually don't eat breakfast early. Maybe about 10 o'clock or something like that. But before that, that's my time to, read my scriptures. And then from there, I journal a little, maybe if I'm willing to, and draw some pictures in it, And then I want to always say good morning to you guys. And welcome to Visit Me, Mom. Yes, I love that y'all are out there. I love that y'all comment. It just makes me feel part of. It's just so exciting, and that y'all live all over the United States. I mean, I don't know where all over the United States is, but anywhere but Arkansas. I do know that. Even if you were in Arkansas, that's fine too. No matter where you are, I just so enjoy your comments and knowing that y'all are out there and sharing your stuff. And I've got to get my act together. Because Gigi's been sharing some of her works, and I hadn't been able to download them because this silly old iPad doesn't have enough memory. Because I wanted to put some other work up, some more artwork up of crocheters. That's always fun to do and see what they're doing and give us ideas too. But let's get to our comments first thing this morning, if the animals will let me. I think they're going to be quiet. We'll see. Okay, this is, let's see. Hi, Mima. Hope you find time to crochet. Crochet helps to keep the mind busy. Yes, and that's what I'm missing a lot of. Yeah, I need a new project, and I have some on my mind, but I just can't seem to have time to start them. So this morning I will try to start them this morning. And I do hope your living situation is figured out soon. Heart, bee. We need our bees, don't we, girl? Butterflies, hugs, little house, and peace. Yes. Having peace of mind is so important, isn't it, Maribel? It is for me. I'm a little confused right now and anxious and just looking at different possibilities, but I really want to stay here. And I'm hoping you're doing well, Maribel. I haven't seen any of your work up on Facebook, but I may have missed it. Hadn't been up. Anyway, Maribel, I'm thinking of you, and I appreciate every time you comment. You've been faithful for a long time, and I don't know what to say except I love you. I really do love you. And how's that big boy of yours down there in Texas? You good? Yeah. Your hubby, the rest of your family? Good. Joybird. Hello, Joybird. Good morning, Joybird. I had a friend that bought an old building to live in. He owned 5 acres of land. My grandpa on my daddy's side was very country. Oh, country. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, okay. All right. He bought him an outbuilding, too. He was 83 and still plowed with a mule. Refused to live in a house with running water. My, were the older people then tough. Yes, they were tough. And they had to be tough when they were growing up, They had to. My grandpa, Grandpa Anderson, lived in a 8 by 6 room. All he had was his books, his bed, his chair, and his wood stove. And he was happy as a lark right there. And we should all be more grateful for what we have. Yes, I don't think my grandpa, he didn't have running water. In fact, I think the electricity came from inside Mama's house. Put a extension cord and put a light on in there for him. But I don't remember at night because I didn't go into Grandpa's little house at night, But yes, they were tough. And we're part of them. You know that, Joybird? We are. We're tough too. Maybe we hadn't used it, or maybe we are using it now. Our toughness. That's what they say about a lady. Put her in. She's like a tea bag. You put her in hot water and she just strengthens up. Oh, Joybird, Joybird. I'd like to have 5 acres with a little building on it. Well, I'm here and I'm happy right here. As long as I can. Oh, and here's Dylan. Well, Dylan, good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, I can't say her age for savings reasons. You mean for safety reasons, don't you? Will your sister beat you up by telling her age? Oh, you're cute, you're cute. I come back to these videos every day. You make my day. I love your story. Thank you for telling me these stories. That's all I have to say. Oh, Dylan. You are a mess. Well, I want you to be safe. Now, don't tell me your sister's age. Oh, so what do you do all day, Dylan? Do you work, watch videos, or read? Or just tell hilarious stories? I'd love to hear from some of you. I bet you've got stories to tell. Welcome. Good to hear from you this morning, Dylan. Let's see if I come back here. And here's Daniel. Hello, Dan, Montreal. Hello from Montreal, Daniel says. Yes, waiting on the phone for a public service can be quite frustration. I could be wrong, but I believe they have less personnel for the phone lines in order to encourage people to go through the internet. Don't you think so? Yes, I do. Very much. But I get on that. But Daniel, I get on that internet and I just can't figure it out. I can't figure out which option, when I get there, I don't know how to enter it or how to put them. It's just frustrating as hell to me. And whoever designs these websites should be spanked. You got to have the grandmother leaning over the shoulder, grandpa saying, no, if you do it this way, they'll understand. I think the young people assume we know all these little tricks or whatever it is. But yes, I agree with you, Daniel. I do agree with you. Yes. Well, about the cat that I was talking to you about a day or so ago. Well, finally, my ex-coworker will bring him at the home. It's a pet-friendly home. Oh, praise God for pet-friendly homes. Oh, my gosh, that's so rare. And it's getting more. And oh, how wonderful, wonderful. She gets to bring her little baby with, oh, that is so good to hear. That is so good to hear. But still, she's not sure if she can get used to the change. She says she'll tell me about it. If not, she will be moving the 28th of the month, so this Sunday. Oh, it is this Sunday, the 28th. Yes, but it will take the kitty cat time. It will. You know it will. You know all about kitty cats, Daniel. But kitty kitty cats are very smart, you know, and if they love their master, they know where they should be. I would think so, wouldn't they? And I don't know all about that. I have moved several times with Itzy, and she's still with me. And she's been outside. She always comes back. If I lived in an RV, she came in the house in the RV. Now, I did not take her to the old folks' place because they wouldn't let me take her. But I have her here with me, and she's adapted very well. Very well. In fact, she's telling me what to do most of the time. Since Clyde's gone, she seems to be more bossy than Connor. Connor's got all he wants to do is growl right now. He's in a growling mood. Oh. Well, I don't know what Quavira, but I do que sera sera. I don't know what Quavira. We are waiting for another snowstorm on Wednesday night and all day Thursday. Oh, snow tonight. Oh my gosh, how much snow you got already? You're going to get about 10 or 12 inches of snow. Varoom. Oh my gosh. Y'all get a lot of snow. Was there any snow on the ground? Is there snow on the ground now? I mean, you just look out your window and it's just white. Everything's just covered with snow. People moving around out there, going to work. Do you get out very much? I'm full of questions. All you guys have snow. I just can't. I don't know how it is for months on end. I don't know how that would be. You know, ours usually lasts about a day, maybe a week at the most. I mean, really, mainly just a day or a couple of hours. It'll melt. Well, c'est la vie. Stay in the loop. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and you haven't put your video up. Did I miss your video? Are you going to put your video up? Are you? If you have, I'm feeling bad about this video I'm talking to you about. Well, Daniel, stay warm. Stay optimistic. And be happy. Be happy. We're still here, even with all the things with us wrong that should be right. And if we ignore them, maybe we'll be okay. Just get up every day, you know. I just keep going. When I get up in the morning, I just get going and keep going. That's what I'm going to do. You see, I know I had more. Okay, here. Oh, here's. I missed a whole section here. Here's Teresa Davis. Hi, Meemaw. I go back to the foot doctor and should get a cast on my foot. A cast? Another cast? I don't understand what's going on. So they operated and then they wrapped it up with bandages and now they're going to put a cast on it? Is that the way it works? Is that the way it works? Can't wait till I can get around better. Well, you will. Don't you worry about that. You will. You're stubborn enough, you will. Oh, you're stubborn enough, I'm sure. Tough enough. Tough enough. It's been almost a month now since surgery. That's a long time to be down, isn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do understand that. Well, I do multitask. For now, I crochet and watch YouTube or TV. I'm sure that you will come up with a new project. When I can get back on my feet, I will also be doing some diamond painting. Do you know that is beautiful? That diamond paint is beautiful. Oh, my neighbor did that up in the hills. Oh, it was beautiful, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold the tweezers and put things in the little, I couldn't do it. Couldn't see them, couldn't hold them. But it is beautiful work. Very, very good, girl. Very good. Yes. What kind of paintings are you doing in that diamond painting? Is it landscape, or have you picked out something special? You probably have some stacked up, ready to go. You do? Love you and Connor. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Love you too. Love you too, and that good looking guy there. Two hearts, two coffee for you and me. Two skeins of yarn, and your little footsie. Coochie, coochie, coochie. Are you ticklish? You don't feel anything that foot yet, do you? Oh, good to hear from you, Teresa. Hope all goes well. I wish I was going to be there to write on your cast. Oh, Bonnie Myers. Oh, I'm so claustrophobic, Bonnie says, that I could not live in a tiny house. I'd go bonkers. Well, I'm glad you don't have to, girl. I really am. You just stay where you're happy and don't you worry, because I'm not going to make you live in a tiny house. No, I'm not. You just say, no, no, no. I stay where I am. I'm happy where I am. Is that right? That's what I'm trying to do. Stay here. I'm happy here. I'm happy here. But, yes, I did look at those tiny houses, though, and I bet they would be a problem for you, Bonnie. Bet they would, because nothing else. They cost $20,000, $25,000. Then you have to have them moved from East Tennessee all the way to Arkansas. Then you have to have a lot to put them on, and then you have to have a porch and a ramp so I can get up in it. So it's like money, money, money. And at my age, I'm not working. I mean, I can't go out there and sell myself on the corner of a street. I'll be saying, I can read to you for an hour every day for $100. You thought I was talking about something else on the corner, didn't you? Oh, my. No, they'd have to give me $1,000. I'm telling you. Or buy me a tiny house, and then I'd have to really think about it, because oh, girl, we don't want you to go bonkers. No, there's enough of us bonker people out there. We don't want you going bonkers. Oh, here, who knows? Hello, who knows? I mean, Ma, I live in a travel trailer that is stationary on Friends, and I rent it from them. I've been in it 11 years, and people have lived in it before me. It needs some TLC after all this time. I'm so thankful to have a roof over my head. I also have a big toilet and plumbing, so no messing with the gray tank, thank goodness, and the black tank. I also have a regular size refrigerator. Trailer living is a different way of living. I dream of a tiny house. Costs nothing to dream. That's true. I've lived in a trailer and an RV, and I've always been very comfortable in them. And yes, be thankful. I mean, we have to be thankful. I'm thankful for where I am right now, and I'm trying my best to stay here and be thankful for it, and thankful for my sister for allowing me to rent this little apartment from her, because it is adorable apartment. And yes, you nailed it. Who knows? Blessings we have to be so thankful for them. And I'm so glad I bet it's a cozy place for you, and a full-size refrigerator. That's nice. Yeah. I think, it's a beautiful blessing. And also to be out where you're not living in a complex or a high rise, or, you're sort of in somebody's backyard that's cozy, or you can see a field or a road, or, it's more freedom. I do believe that you have a beautiful place to live, I would think. Very beautiful place to live. Yes, cozy indeed. Oh, here also, who knows, I've made those pot holders you mentioned years ago. They were called magic pot holders. Oh, I love that. Magic pot holders. I used an H hook and I chained 42 and just single crocheted all the way around the chain and continued until it starts to close on its own. Then I slip stitch it closed, and I crochet 8 and slip stitch that to make a hanger. I've made lots. Well, that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to try that. Now, you don't have to decrease or increase. It just does it itself, huh? Well, I'm excited to find out. Now I really want to do one. Yeah, you got me motivated. Who knows? Yes, you do. I give you a big old cuzzy hug. Give you a little cuzzy hug. Y'all are so much a blessing to me. Every one of you. Every one of you. Oh, every one of you. Oh, and here's Hi Me Mo. I'm so enjoying your sitting back and listening to you tell stories. Your nails look great. They are not little nubs at all. You should be able to find a watch band to replace the broken one. Yes, I hope I can figure that out. But one thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. I think I read this the other day, but it's worth another read. Here's from Bonnie again. I know who I am, but I never know what day it is. Since my kids are not in school and I don't work anymore, I don't even know what day it is. It's okay, Bonnie. I live in my own little world. Isn't it a great world, though? Just a great little world, yes. My favorite pajamas are ones I get at a store called Big Dog. Big Dog? Is the store called Big Dog, or are the pajamas Big Dog? Okay, I'll look them up, okay? I like them because they have pockets. Yes, pockets. I carry a sugar monitor in one pocket and nitro pills in the other pocket. Yes. What an excellent idea. Yes, my gowns do not have pockets. Wish I could put some on there. But anyway. Oh my. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. Well, thank y'all today for commenting. You don't know how much it is to look forward to see what's going on in your lives. And I'm assuming y'all are crocheting and telling me what y'all are doing. Of course, I can only imagine. But I may tackle one of those, what'd you call it, magical pot holder, or hot plate, pot holder, whatever. Yeah, I may try that with this. In fact, I may start with, maybe I'll just start with this. It's cotton, sugar and cream. And the color of it is color. That's all it says on. Oh, mistletoe. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Mistletoe. So I'm going to work with some mistletoe and see if I can make one of those. Is one of these skeins enough yarn? Let's see. I don't see how many yards is in here. 95 yards. You think that'd be enough? Well, I'll give it a try. We're going to do it right now while I do my coffee. And you said a 7 cook. Oh, I hope I have a 7 cook out, because I want to sit here and have my coffee instead of getting up running around digging and everything. Let's see if I have a 7 out here. 7. 5. 9. 2. 6. 2. I don't have a 7. Isn't that the way it is, huh? There's another 5. Oh, well, I'll just do one, okay? Well, remember, Uh, let's see. Do I have a story today? Let me think. I want to ask y'all a question, though. You know, I sit here in my chair, I look out my front window, which is not my window, it's my door. It's got a glass door on it. And I can see my bird feeders, as you've seen in some of the videos I've done. And since Clyde's been gone, the squirrels have taken over these bird feeders. And it just really makes me mad. I want to jump up and go out there and rattle their little honeys. Now, when he was here, he got where he'd just sit there and wait on them. And they didn't come. They just stopped coming, you know, because he was sitting there on guard. So if y'all got any ideas on how to get rid of that squirrel right there, I sure would like to know. I guess I could get up every time he comes out there and bark at him. Or get a pot and pan or something, you know, to hit to scare him off. Something, you know, anything. We used to do that for blackbirds, you know, if they come around the garden when after we planted the seeds. Blackbirds would come and we'd go out there with a pan and a pot and just start running through. We were little kids. That's what Mama told us to do, and that's what we did. But I guess I could do that, or I could fix up some kind of contraption that the string would come underneath the door that was attached to a bell that was attached to the feeder. What do y'all think? Some kind of remote, you know, not remote control, but it would be, wouldn't it? If a string is hooked to a bell on bird feeder and it comes into the house, I could ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding every time the squirrel comes. Do you think the squirrel might be so smart like a cat and come when he hears the bell ring? All the other squirrels come and say, she's ringing the bell. I bet she's feeding over there. Are they that smart? Can they be that smart? I don't know, but he's getting ready to hang upside down on my feeder. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. It's a woman. She's either got babies or she's very fat. Maybe she's been eating a lot of bird feeders. Clyde, Connor, can you get that squirrel? Can you get that squirrel? Do you hear him? Go get that squirrel, boy. Maybe I'll get Connor, teach him how to do it. Yeah, that'd be a plan. How about it, Connor? You want to go get the squirrel? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll work on that. And I'll work on that magical pothole to see what happens. Well, remember, God has you in the palm of his hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, and for each other. Because you're all very, very, every one of you is special. I could just eat you up. Ooh! You are so sweet and adorable. You are so adorable. I can just see all your faces out there with your coffee and your crafts, or you're washing dishes and you're watching the video from across the kitchen. I'm glad you're here. And I will see you tomorrow.